Right. There you go, get the camera on it. Camera on it. There it is, right in front of us. Stonewall Road, that's the ticket. It's froze. Well, maybe it'll unfreeze in a minute. Okay. I can barely hear David. Keep the camera on it. Zoom up just a hair. Camera on it. Right there.
I'm just trying to get this thing going. Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay, David, we have a fairly significant funnel right now, halfway to the ground. This thing is growing. It's getting further to the ground. And David, we are on Stonewall Road. Stonewall Road east of Ada, kind of east-southeast of Ada. Just about a mile east of Lovelady Rd. This thing is more than halfway to the ground now. Can you see our video there? You got it? Okay. All right, this thing is probably going to touch the ground, David. The way it looks, it's a fairly substantial funnel. It's rotating strongly. It's quite a bit bigger than the first funnel we saw earlier with the other storm. Right now, it's probably halfway, maybe a little further to the ground. It is to our northeast, maybe a mile or so, and we're driving east on Stonewall Road, and it's northeast of us. So, to put this in perspective, it is not threatening Ada at all. It is threatening anybody that lives east of Ada, north of Stonewall Road, south of Highway 1. I'm just trying to look for an east-west road here to give you a reference. Allen Road. Okay, this is going to be kind of northwest of Allen Road. And north of Stonewall Road. So right now, David, the funnel is weakened now. It's starting to lift a little bit, but it's still rotating strongly. Now, wait a minute. It's starting to grow again. We're kind of behind some trees. Let's get out of these trees. The funnel is still there. I want to roll down the window and look at it a little closer. It's rotating pretty strongly, and there's a there's a gigantic wall cloud in behind this thing. This storm definitely means business. So we're gonna keep watching it. Back to you, David. Ah, look at the rotation there. It's coming, David. It's getting lower. It's trying to come to the ground.
Hey Val, I have a crack in the way.
I'm gonna stop right here.
I have a crack in the way.
Okay, I'm stopping here. We're gonna turn and look at it. David, it's probably on the ground. We tornado on the ground, David. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground. Right there. It's to our north. It's north of Stonewall Road. I wish we had a tornado on the ground, if you can hear me. Tornado on the ground, north of Stonewall Road. Tornado on the ground, north of Stonewall Road, David. Tornado on the ground, north of Stonewall Road. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground, David. It's going to be 3/4 of a mile north of Stonewall Road. It's the same funnel that we had just a second ago. The funnel came back. It got longer and went all the way down to the ground. At this point, David, it's kind of lifted a little bit. As a matter of fact, it's pulled up a little bit. I think it's lifted off the ground. I'm going to pull the camera back here so we can see it. The funnel is still there. But David, this thing looks like it's going to weaken, and then it strengthens again, and then just lightning quick, it snakes all the way to the ground. And so, Matt, if you live north of Stonewall Road, south of Highway 1, you're under the gun for this. Back to you, David. Okay, I'm going to pull back so you get out of the crack. Right there. Yeah. Zoom up on that thing. We're in a bad cell area.
We need to watch this one.
I know. That could even do a bigger one right there. There's some rapid rising motion right there.